I previously shared a story about the gap and how my clients love using this strategy because it's easy and it keeps them out of trouble. There's no guarantees, but this really works. Hi, I'm Joyce Weiss, communication strategist and career coach. So let's get into the gap and find out what this is all about. So when someone interrupts you, that's the stimulus. The response is how you react. The gap is the space in between the stimulus and the response. It's your safe place. The next time you get angry, the hardest part of this strategy is to remember the gap. So here's a story that's going to bring this all together. So you go to your neighbor's house and you ask him if you can borrow his shovel. And he looks at you, puts his hands on his hip, and says, "No way." And he closes the door and you leave. And you wonder what in the world happened. So then the next week, the same neighbor comes to your house and he asks to borrow your rake. The question is, what do you do? How are you going to respond? Are you going to ignore him? Are you going to use sarcasm? Are you going to take revenge? Are you going to let it go? Or are you going to thank him for asking such a thing? What this all means to you is the gap is going to keep you out of trouble. Let's get back to that neighbor. If you decide that you're really still angry about it, well then get into the gap for a minute, step back, take a deep breath, and say, I'm just curious. Of course, first of all, I'm going to loan you the rake. I'm just curious. When I asked you to borrow the shovel, you seemed really angry. Are you okay? I've had some of my clients give that answer. It's pretty good. Actually, it's excellent. Doesn't always work that way, though, does it? So if you like this strategy, I have lots more. And I encourage you to call me or send me an email. I hope you use the gap. You could always call me and email me if you've got a specific question about this. Until next time, this is Joyce Weiss, communication strategist. And remember, you get what you tolerate.